Welcome back to Fit for Golf. This is the last workout of the intermediate series, workout number 7, the twist. If you're enjoying these exercises, please tell your friends, like, share, and subscribe. It'll help us out a great deal. Today we're going to forego our handy dandy rolled up towel. So go ahead and dig through your closet, find your golf clubs, dig out a wedge, and let's get started. Let's get ready to do some twisting today, guys. We'll start with some stretching first. Let's do our neck roll. Tuck your chin to your chest and roll your head over to the right, nice and slow. Around to the back. In a full circle to the left and back to center, chin to chest. And rotate the opposite way. Nice and slow. Feeling all the creaks and cracks and crinkles along the way. Back to center. Now let's put our arms out and let's just kind of start turning our torso a little bit to get our body and our muscles used to twisting before we start the workout. Just a couple of sways either way. That's all good. Okay, and stop. Interlock your hands, put them up over your head, feet a little wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to go around the world. Start to your right, nice and slow, breathing deeply, squeezing the abs as you come down and around, up the other side, back to center and stop, and fall to the left, nice and slow, squeezing the abs. Breathing deeply as we come through the bottom and up the right side. Back to the center, hands on your thighs. We do a forward fold here, so bend at the waist. Back is nice and straight. Get down to about 90 degrees there, supporting your weight with your hands. Very good, nice deep breath. On the exhale, lower your torso down, lower your head, reach for the ground. Let your head and hands be heavy. If you're touching the ground, you can fold your arms instead. Feeling a nice stretch in our lower back and behind our legs. A couple of deep breaths like this. To come up, we're going to bend our knees, squeeze the abs, and stand. Let's go ahead and interlock our hands again, place them behind our head. We're going to stand nice and tall, nice and long in the spine. Press your head back into your hands, arching the back at the top, trying to look up at the ceiling, or in my case, up at the light. Breathing deeply. On the exhales, try to push a little bit more. Work that upper back stretch. Good, standing straight up, put your hands overhead like we're going to go around the world. But let's just arch our back now, reach our hands behind, reach up, look up at the ceiling, arching your back. Again, you should feel this in the lower to middle back instead of the upper back. Couple of deep breaths. Good job. We're going to get started here with the twist, so go ahead and grab your golf club, or if you only have the handy dandy rolled up towel, that's fine too. What we want to do is cross our arms over our chest, holding the golf club. I want your feet to be as far apart as they normally are when you take your golf swing. Okay, so there's no right or wrong, it's however you're comfortable doing your backswing. Okay, we're going to stand nice and tall. We're going to just turn our torso to the left, looking over your left shoulder, keeping your belt buckle facing straight ahead. Just twisting back here, breathing deeply. On the exhale, twist a little bit more if you can. The catchphrase is always, never to the point of pain. Good, come back to center. And let's twist the torso to the right, looking over the right shoulder, Keeping the belt buckle straight forward. Breathing deeply. On the exhale, twist a little bit more. Good, come back to center. Now we're going to do the same thing, but I want to disassociate your hips, like we're doing here when we're twisting, we're keeping the hips forward. Let's dissociate that. Now, when we think about the golf swing, the torso doesn't move and then the hips go, and then the torso. So again, let's stand like you're going to swing, feet as wide as you're going to stand when you swing your golf club. Let's stand nice and tall. What I want you to do is first turn the hips to the left, like you're going to be swinging a golf club. So you're going to go hips and then torso. Back to center, hips and then torso. We really want to focus on slamming those hips and then coming through with the torso. Hips, torso, hips, torso. Now we're just going to speed that up a little bit so it simulates the golf swing a little bit more. Hips, torso, hips, torso, hips, torso. Good. Now we're going to do the other side. Some of you might be lefty. Okay, so again, we're going to turn the hips, then turn the torso, back to center, turn the hips, then the torso, turn the hips, then the torso. Okay, you really want to slam the hips and then come through with the torso. It's going to generate more power in your golf swing. Slam the hips, then the torso. Now let's do this a little bit quicker. Hips, torso, hips, torso, hips, torso. Good job. Set your wedge aside for now. We're going to do a mountain pose. You've done this enough. You don't necessarily need the towel there, so I want your feet close together. I want you to stand nice and tall, chest to the ceiling. We're going to squeeze our thighs, squeeze our glutes, tighten the abs. Chest is high, palms forward, nice and long in the neck. Hold it here, squeezing the muscle groups. Holding it here, squeezing the legs, squeezing the glutes, tightening the abs, breathing deeply. Hold it. Hold it. One more deep breath. And exhale. Relax all the muscles. Walk it out a little bit. We'll repeat the mountain pose one more time quickly. Okay, feet close together. Nice and tall. Tightening the legs. Squeezing the glutes. Tightening the abs. Chest forward. Palms forward. Nice and long in the neck. Squeezing the muscle groups. Squeezing the muscle groups. This is as hard or as easy as you want to make it. You want to just stand here in this pose and not squeeze? Your business. Try to squeeze the legs, squeeze the glutes, tighten the abs. Chest is high, palms are forward. One more deep breath. Good. Relax all those muscles now. You can go ahead and grab your wedge or your golf club one more time. And we're going to go down onto one knee and one knee bent. Okay. We've got our golf club here. Should be centered in the chest. And we're going to just do a little bit of twisting. We're going to do the same twist. So we're going to twist to the left. Pointing that wedge at the back wall if you can get that far. Looking over your left shoulder. Good. Come back to center. And now turn to the right. Looking over your right shoulder. Pointing the wedge to the back wall. Fighting to keep that knee straight ahead and not flaring out. Again, separation of the hips and the chest here. Back to center. Good. Now switch sides. Your right foot goes behind you. Left knee comes out in front. We're going to twist to the left. Looking over the left shoulder. Breathing deeply on the exhale. Twist a little bit more. Fighting to keep the knee straight ahead and not flaring out. Nice deep breath. Back to center. And turn to the right. Pointing that club at the back wall, looking over your right shoulder, breathing deeply. On the exhale, twist a little more. Good. Now let's jazz that up a little bit. Stand. Step forward with your right foot. So you're really as wide as you can go here. We're going to lunge forward, putting the weight forward on the right foot, knee over the heel. Got our club in our hands again. Now we're going to twist again. We're going to twist to the left. Looking over the left shoulder. This is great for balance, good for core, good for your glutes, good for leg strength and balance. Back to the center. Turn to the right. Look over the right shoulder. Breathing deeply. On the exhale, twist a little more. Hold it here. Back to center. And stand. Good job. Shake that out a little bit. We're going to step forward as far as we can go with the left foot. Bending at the knee, lunging into the left foot. Knee above the heel. You got your golf club here at your chest. Okay, we're going to turn to the left. Lunging low. If you need to be high at first, that's fine. The lower you can get, the more of a challenge this is going to be. Working on that balance, working on the glutes, the leg strength, and the twist. What a great workout. Looking over the left shoulder, breathing deeply. On the exhale, twist a little more. Come back to center. Good. Now to the right. Pointing that club to the back wall. Looking over your right shoulder, breathing deeply. Good. Back to center. And stand. You can set the club down for a moment. Work your way onto your backs. A couple of deep breaths on the way down. We'll do our first ab workout here. So bring your heels up towards your bottom. Good. And let's raise our arms, point your fingers up at the ceiling. We want to sit up here and try to reach your palms over your knees and just hold. Hold it here, squeezing those abs, trying to be soft in the face, trying to breathe deeply, reaching those hands up over the knees, holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. Couple of deep breaths. Good. Arms towards the ceiling. Sitting up, trying to get your palms over your knees. Squeezing those abs. Squeezing those abs. Breathing deeply. Soft in the face. Holding here. Holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. Take a couple of nice deep breaths while you work your way onto your left side. We're going to do our twist stretch like we do in every video. So we're 90 degrees at the knees, 90 degrees at the hips. Left arm is out forward, right arm is up to the ceiling. Right arm falls to the right, open your chest to the ceiling, your head can go to the ground. Your left hand can go on the right knee. Breathing deeply on the exhale, relax the muscles. Let that right arm feel heavy. Let gravity pull it to the ground. Just relaxing here and enjoying that nice twist stretch. You'll be amazed at how much further you'll be able to bring the club back when you get to that first tee. Very good. Squeeze your abs and bring your knees to the middle and turn on to the right side. 90 degrees of the hips and the knees. Right arm out forward. Left arm to the sky. Let your left arm fall. Chest opens to the ceiling. Head comes down to the ground. Right hand on the left knee. Breathing deeply on the exhale, relaxing the muscles. Letting that left arm feel heavy. And then just enjoy the stretch. Breathing deeply. Relaxing the muscles. Very good. Tighten the abs. Bring the knees to center. And you can go ahead and straighten the legs. Let's just one time here put our arms up and over our heads. And just feel nice and long from your heels to the tips of your fingers. One nice deep breath here. Good. Bring your arms back to your sides, palms on the ground. And we'll do a little bit of hip work here. So I want you to raise your right heel off the ground about 6 inches. And just hold for now. Here we're going to just move our right heel out to the right. Toe still pointed at the ceiling. Hold it here. Nice deep breath. Should really feel that in your hips and your hip flexor. Now point the toes out to the right towards the wall and hold it here. This is going to hit you a little bit different on the leg muscles. And the next phase is bend the knee all the way up and hold. Bring the knee back to center. Straighten your right leg. Lift the left leg up. Your heel is about 6 inches off the ground and hold. Good. Move the right heel out to the right. Toes, not toys. Your toes are pointed at the ceiling. Your toes are pointed at the ceiling. Hold that there. Hold that there. Feel a really nice stretch. A little nice work, strengthening the hips and the glute. Good. Now point your toe out to the side, to the wall. So the inside of your foot is facing the ceiling. Hold that there. And now bend the knee all the way up. And hold. Nice deep breath. Bring that knee back to center. Straighten the left leg. And let's repeat the process. Raise the right leg up. Your heel is about 6 inches. And hold. Breathing deeply. You're going to move the right leg out to the right, staying about 6 inches off the ground. Toes are pointed at the ceiling. Holding here. If you flare your leg out a little bit more, you'll feel it more in your hip. Very good. Now we're going to point the toes out to the right. So the inside of your foot is facing the ceiling. And again, you're trying to stay about 6 inches off the ground. Hold it here. Nice deep breath. Good. Bend the knee all the way up and hold. What a great hip workout. And bring the knee back to center. Straighten the right leg. Raise the left heel off the ground. Looking at 6 inches here. Holding. Doing good. Now let's move the left foot out to the left. Toe still pointed at the ceiling. The further out you go, the harder you're going to work. Do the best you can with this here. Breathing deeply. Point the toes to the left, so the inside of your foot is pointing at the ceiling. Holding here, trying to stay about 6 inches. Good. Now bend the knee way up and hold. Nice deep breath. Bring the knee back to center. Straighten your left leg and your heel can come down. Good job with that one, guys. Let's do a little bit more ab work. So bend your knees, bring your heels up toward your bottom. We are going to place our left hand on our chest, right hand up to the sky. We're going to sit up and try to reach our palm, right palm to where your right ankle is. Again, we're not clasping, we're just reaching, really working your obliques here with this one. My left shoulder is higher than my right shoulder. Breathing deeply, squeezing those abs, soft in the face. Holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. Very good. Right hand on the chest, left hand up to the sky. Sitting up, reaching that left palm to the left ankle. My right shoulder is higher than my left shoulder. Squeezing the abs, working the obliques. Breathing deeply. Soft in the face. Squeezing those abs. Working hard here. You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. Let's take a couple of nice deep breaths while we work our way back to standing. Very good. We want your feet a little wider than hip width apart. We're going to be nice and tall in the chest. We're going to have our hands in front of us. We're going to do a chair pose here. So we're going to drop our bottom down, bend the knees. Trying to stay upright. Get as low as you can go. If this is as high as you can be, that's fine. Try to get yourself down to 90 degrees and hold. Nice deep breath. Hold. One more deep breath. We're going to slowly come up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. A couple of deep breaths. Shake it out. Let's go a little bit wider than we just were. Good. And we're going to nice and tall on the chest, hands in front of us, bend the knees, drop your bottom down. Nice and upright, go as low as you can. Trying to get to 90 degrees here. And hold. Again, you should feel this in your hips as well because we're wider. Nice and upright. Breathing deeply. One more deep breath. We will slowly stand in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's shake that out. I'll try something a little bit different with you guys here. Okay, so let's put our feet together. You may not be able to get this at first. You may want to be near a wall on this one at first. You might want to watch me do it first. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to keep our knees and ankles together as we drop our bottom. Your torso can come forward a little bit this time. Okay, now what I want to do is reach the left elbow. We're going to twist to the right. Try to get that left elbow on your knee. Okay, so your hands are together. You're looking up over your right shoulder towards the ceiling, keeping those knees together. Just have a nice twist here. One more deep breath. Come back to center and stand. You know where we're going with this, to the other side, right? So shake it out. Nice deep breath. Feet together, knees together. Bending at the knees, a little bit at the waist. Arms are going to be like this, but let's work there first, right? So we're going to get our right elbow outside the left knee. Hands together, looking up at the ceiling. Breathing deeply. Working hard here. One more deep breath. And come back to center. Stand. Shake that out. I know that one's a little difficult at first. Let's just repeat one more time. Not those, don't worry. A mountain pose. So feet are close together. We're standing tall. Squeezing the legs. Tightening the glutes. Squeezing the abs. Chest is high. Palms forward. Breathing deeply. Working as hard as you can to maintain squeezing the legs and squeezing the glutes and tightening the abs. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Good. Let's go ahead and grab our golf club for one more set of twists here. I know we did runner's lunge before, but we've done a lot of leg work. So let's just go down onto one knee, the right foot forward. Okay, this time, hold each end of the club, but I want you to put your right hand in the middle so your left arm is completely straight. Okay, and we're going to turn to the left. Breathing deeply. Trying to get that arm pointed all the way behind you to the back wall. Never to the point of pain. On the exhale, twist a little more if you can. Good, come back to center. Now we'll do the opposite. The right arm goes straight. And we're going to turn to the right. Trying to get that right arm all the way back to the back wall. Not letting our right knee flare out. Keeping it forward, looking over the right shoulder. On your exhales, twist a little bit more. Good, come back to center. And let's switch sides. Now you have a little help to do it. So the right knee is down, the left leg is forward, bent to the knee here. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Hands at each end of the club. Left arm is straight, twisting to the left, not letting the knee flare out, keep it straight. Breathing deeply on the exhale, twist a little more. Enjoy the stretch. Good, come back to center. We're going to switch the position of the arm so the right arm goes straight. We're going to turn to the right, trying to point that right hand to the back wall. Breathing deeply, enjoying the nice twist. On the exhale, twist a little more. Good, and come back to center. And we're going to stand up, and we'll finish with a balance pose. Hold on to your golf club here. Let's plant our left foot. Bend the right knee up. Don't use the club for support. Come on, guys, you're past that. Let's just hold it here. Okay? Hold your balance pose. One more deep breath. Let the right foot go down, plant it securely on the ground, and bring the left knee up and hold. Good job. One more deep breath. And relax down. By now you should be getting pretty good at this. Let's do it with a little twist, shall we? Plant the left foot. Right knee comes up. There we go. We've got our club across our chest. Let's now turn our torso to the right as best as you can. I'm still using the same secret. I'm looking at one little spot on the wall to help me hold my balance as we twist. Deep breaths on the exhale, twist a little more. Good, bring it back to center. Relax your right foot down. Let's do that again, it's fun. Plant the right foot down, left knee is bent. Holding it here, get your balance going. Okay, we're gonna turn to the left. Looking at that one point in the wall and holding. Deep breaths on the exhale. That's right, twist a little bit more. Never to the point of pain. Holding that left knee up. Looking at that one spot on the wall. Come back to center. Put the left foot down. Lean on the golf club. Great job today. We really worked hard. You did some great twist work, some great twist exercises. Keep up the good work, and we'll see you next time.